Sachi, and I'm excited to take you through this as we explore the world of fashion, creativity, art, and style. On this show, we focus on the latest trends and styles from our fashion models and creatives. Gracing our first episode, we had the privilege to attend the Shots event brought to you by DocuBox. So sit back, relax, and see what we had to prepare for you. So as you're still here in Shalom House in the event of Shots, we are here with the lovely guest, Lydia. Lydia, Sasa, tell us who is Lydia, tell us your full name and who is Lydia.
So my name is Lydia Matata. I am a filmmaker. I make both documentary and fiction films.
Which is the most favorite one that you feel you made?
My most favorite film? Okay, that is so hard. I think my favorite film is probably the one showing today at Shots, Sungura.
Why do you feel like Sungura is your most favorite one?
I think it is one where I was really able to put in a lot of my creative vision. It was also very difficult. It challenged me a lot. There were times I didn't think this film would ever be made. Yet, but it was still made in the end.
Why the title, Sungura?
So Sungura kumanisha rabbit in Kiswahili. So the word, okay, it's not rabbit, a pet. It's you should watch the film, but
for me to know why.
Why it is called that. So I won't spoil it. Yes.
So I understand you had a masterclass.
Yes.
In the event of Shots. Tell us more about it.
Yeah. So the masterclass was just speaking to students from different campuses around Nairobi. All of them studying film or also practicing film as they study. So just sharing with them my journey through different films, what I learned from each film, how I made each film, and basically where I am now as a filmmaker. Yeah.
How many films so far as of now?
Hey, that's hard. Do I have 7 films? I think so.
7, and you said Sungura is like
yes, among the best.
Today.
Yes.
So tell us, what inspired you to do film?
What inspired you? I think I just always wanted to tell stories. I started out actually as a writer. I was once a journalist. I was once on this other side, but a journalist for print. But I think the thing with film is it was an opportunity to use all the ways I wanted to tell stories. My writing ability, visuals, sound, all of those components, yeah.
So as we've all gathered here for the Shots event, what do you want your Sungura film that will be shown today to the people? What impact do you want it to have to the people?
So first I want them to enjoy themselves. The film was made, it was very colorful, it was very fun, and I hope that's the experience of the audience. But the central theme is disability, so I hope they are also able to think about within their own lives and within their own spaces how their attitudes towards persons with disability or issues to do with disability affects what impact that has. Yeah. How
long did you take to produce Sungura?
It was almost 2 years, but 2 years also because, okay, let me not say 2 years, let me say like a year and some months, because also the pandemic happened. So when we were supposed to go and shoot, we couldn't because COVID has happened, and you can't go into crowded places, and the most crowded place is a film shoot. So yeah, we couldn't film at that time.
So we can't live here. We are in the Valentine mood.
Yes.
How are you feeling about all this Valentine?
For me, it's Galentine. It's not Valentine. No, I gave my heart to filmmaking.
Tuesday is filmmaking.
Yes, Tuesday is our filmmaking day.
So tell people about that. Inspire the upcoming filmmakers.
Yeah, I did not have prior experience in filmmaking. I came from a totally different background. I came from writing news. So if I can transition and be able to pick up a camera and shoot and be able to edit and all these other skills, so can you. Whoever you are, at whatever point you are, you can be a nurse, a doctor, at any time. If you have a story you feel like you want to tell in this medium, please come and join us. Yeah.
So about the shots.
Yes.
Tell us more about it in a snippet.
Okay, Shots is probably one of the best, if not the best festival we have in East Africa. It's fun. It's not sometimes filmmaking spaces can be pretentious, but this isn't. This is a warm place for everybody in whatever field to come and enjoy films by filmmakers in Kenya, filmmakers in East Africa. It's a wonderful platform for filmmakers at any stage, whether it's your first film, whether it is your 30th film, to come and showcase their work, and it's just fun and creative, yeah.
If they're not here, they're actually missing out.
Yes, and yes, it has at least 3-4 sessions. So if you've missed this one, which you shouldn't have, there'll be other shorts editions. There's even a Halloween edition later in the year. So come out and enjoy, and come out and celebrate the creatives in your country.
So as you wrap up, for Sungura and other of your films, where can people get to access them?
As of now, if there's a platform like this where it's screening, then you'll be able to see Sungura. Yeah, you come out and you see it and support us.
They should come to Shots to watch it.
Yes.
So you heard it from Lydia Matata. This is the place to be if you want to watch her films and others. And also if you're an upcoming filmmaker, Shots is the place to be. We are still here in Shots. And I'm here with the program's manager of Shots. Hapa tu Shalom. Hi, Mudamba.
Hi. Mudamba. A number of guys really think that I'm called Mudamba because I was in theater, or I was a theater artist. But I think these things just met. Someone says, there's a quote which says, I did not choose creativity or theater. It is theater and creativity that chose me. So I am Mudamba because my dad was called Mudamba, and he passed on just 2 or so months before I was born, and therefore I was called Mudamba after my dad. And then I picked up Mudamba, son of Mudamba, and everybody else now usually uses that as an artistic thing, but me, I'm officially on my ID, Mudamba.
So the same reason I've asked you why
Yes.
Mudamba is the same reason I'll ask you why Shots.
Shots. The idea of coming up with the shots was basically to curate short films and then have a fun thing around it. Why shouldn't guys come clad in shorts, watch short films, and then wind up drinking shots? But ideally, one of the things that you are trying to do, today there'll be a film which will be premiering. When films premiere, there's usually a tendency of people, the filmmakers, feeling very vulnerable, and they feel, man, how will people say, what will they say? So we say, ideally, come in a vulnerable position. Come feeling like, what are my feet looking like, nakaaje? So that you all are feeling vulnerable, as the filmmakers are also feeling vulnerable. That's why the shots. But it's a fun thing for people who like films to come and just hang and have fun.
So before we get into the whole event, you are in theater for Johnny Film. Tell us more about that.
Well, I used to be the director, producer of Mbalamwezi Player Society. That was years ago. We discovered some of the best talents, I think, in Kenya, including the Jimmy Gathus, the George Mungais. If you went to a person like Sami Mwangi, who runs Heartstrings, or Churchill, they'll tell you their beginnings were somewhere through Mbalamwezi. And Mbalamwezi became something phenomenal because we also formed the Mbalamwezi Awards, which was awarding filmmakers for around nearly 10 years in Kenya. Then we wound up, and I transited from now theater to film, where I feel very comfortable.
Why did you feel the need and the urge to transition from theater to film?
I think we should all feel the urge to transit. I always tell myself, after 5 years, there ought to be something that I do that makes me move to the next level. After 5 years, if I stick somewhere for 10 years, I feel like, I think I'm nearly getting enough, I should be moving on. So in theater, I'd actually done over 15 years. I nearly did, I think, 10 or so years. No, it could have been 15, nearly. Let me not give my nearly miaka mingi theater. And then there was this thing of, if I stick here longer, how will guys come and transit and also become producers, directors, or actors? So we need to move on. We need to transit so that other guys can also step in. I'll tell you something. As I was transiting from theater to film, right now I'm feeling the urge after 10 years in DocuBox. It's just about time to start thinking about transition again, because then that way somebody else comes and fills the space you've come up with. But there are still a few things that we try to do because you're here for a reason. We are not just here for a season, there's a reason. The moment that reason is covered, then we'll be comfortable to transit.
Metuguzia, there's an urge to move to the next step.
Yeah.
Metuguzia, what next step do you feel like you should go after the film, after doing film? It was theater, film, so what do you feel needs to be the next one?
I think the next step would be, if I was to say more about film, is there are gaps which are there. There was a gap in theater, there was a real gap in financing and training filmmakers in our time. We've come and filled it. There's now a gap in, I would say, distributorship of film. So one feels that they should most likely allow filmmakers to continue making films and then go on and start thinking about the film market in the region, distribution of films. Because why do you make films if you won't have anywhere to sell them? So I'm at the point of thinking, should that be the thing I should be doing? Moving on to something about where these films will end up being sold and the like. That's my thought.
Now for shots and shots.
Yeah.
For how long has it been running? This is
5
the
years.
edition.
This is actually the 5th year edition, and it's called the Valentine's edition. We usually have 3. We have the Valentine's, we have the Mzalendo, and then we have the Halloween, and then we have the international edition. So every year we try to make sure that we've done 3 in the country and 1 outside the country. We've been to Durban, we've been to Zanzibar twice, so we are thinking, where will it be this year that we'll go to the 4th? I don't know.
So even as you wrap up, we are in this Valentine mood.
Yeah.
What are you doing for Valentine?
Valentine, I want to first of all say I love myself. Nijipende mimi. You hear now the girls, this one, Nijipende kwanza. Then after that, you will see. Then you will see where else. You see, 1, my love for self, my love for creativity, my love for film, my love for life, and then there's also see finally. And then there is also family. So these are part of family.
So now, what do you tell people who haven't gotten a chance to attend the shots and shots?
I think, as you can hear the screams, seriously, shots and shots is the most exciting short films event, not just in Kenya, East Africa, I think in the whole of this region. And it's just good to come out and really enjoy the fun and see what filmmakers are doing, because you'll miss something and you'll start wishing that you had followed it at some point. And I think life is supposed to be lived to the fullest. There's time for serious business and there's time for fun. This is one of the funnest moments that people should be coming for. The shots and shots.
Hi Lydia. Hello. How are you? I'm wonderful. Those people who don't know you, tell them who you are. But they should know you.
It's okay, some might not know me. My name is Lydia Nyambura Gitashu. I'm a creative entrepreneur. That means I've done everything to do with performance, stage, TV, film. Especially I think I've done a lot of films, both locally, internationally. I'm also a YouTuber, so I've got my own YouTube channel. It's called How I'm Gitashu YouTube channel. I'm a karaoke host queen. I do it all. I'm a wife. And yeah.
You carry many hats.
Mingi.
So you're here on the shots and shots.
Yes, I didn't get the memo about shots. Musini blame. Unajiachilia. This is Lydia style.
What's your experience about shots?
So far, I love it. I've watched the past 4. I've never been here before. I love it. It's a different kind of experience, a different kind of audience, it's a different kind of vibe. And I like that it's in the open. I love it. Artists are just wonderful.
Which is the most favorite film in the world?
Nimeona ingine hata zake kusema mwanangu anaweza complain. Nimeona Subira, and then there was another one that was almost just a minute, but the message you get is okay. I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite. All of them were cool.
Good job there, good job. So even before we wrap up, we are in this Valentine mood. That's why in shots and shots, it's about the Valentine's edition. What's your agenda for that?
Ask my husband. Anyway, for me, I just want breakfast in bed. If I breakfast in bed, then he can get the rest at a dinner night and peleka, but it will depend on him.
But you have breakfast in bed.
Bed.
Umesikia hiyo?
Yeah.
Breakfast in bed.
That's my favorite
Give a
thing.
shout out to all your fans here watching. I'm your number one fan.
Oh, so let me start with you. Thank you so much for being my number one fan. Bless you, bless you, bless you. All my fans out there, I want to say thank you for following me on my journey. It's been 23 years of professional performance. So, and I know I've collected quite a number of you along the way, and I'm so grateful. Don't stop. Kwanza sana sana nataka support pale YouTube. Mesikia Hawa and Gitacho YouTube channel. That's why I need a bigger support so I can get the numbers up. And then you can tell me what you want to watch on that.
Hi, Nikayo.
Hello.
So excited to have you in the show.
Thank you for having me.
So tell the people who Nikayo is.
Okay. So my name is Likaro Wanena. I am a filmmaker based in Nairobi, Kenya.
Tell us some of the films that you did.
I've done a couple of TV shows. I've worked on Vashita, Antiboss, Kina, Salem, Crime and Justice, County 49. Also did a feature film called Supermodel, and I've done a couple of short films.
All those I've watched were Shita and Antiboss. And personally, Antiboss is among my most favorite ones. On NTV, that was that. Yeah, it's love.
Ilikuja poa.
So, thank you for being part of Shots and Shots. What's your experience happening? Shots and Shots.
So I've been here a couple of times. I've done I think almost all of them. The feeling is always exciting because it's a place to showcase movies in a fun way. And I love the job Jockeybox is doing, and it's really given a connection between us in the industry and even upcoming filmmakers. So it's a good place to meet the new talent, the people who threaten to take over when we are no more here. So it's really exciting.
So in this Valentine mood, after Shots and Shots in Valentine edition, what are you planning to do on Valentine?
My plan is to call my mother and tell her I love her.
That's the most outstanding remark
Because
I've heard on this day.
to go Nairobi, you have to play safe, and safety in the family. Usicheze Nairobi ni kubaya.
Calling your mom and telling her that you love her. That's the most outstanding remark nimesikia kwenye Georgie.
No problem.
So give a shout out to your fans out there.
To my fans, I say thank you so much for watching our stuff, and if you love it, share it.
You love it, share it.
Yes.
Now utaambia nini watu wenye hawajakuja hapa Shots and Shots?
What are you doing? How are you not here? Why are you not here now?
Well, my name is Sami Achar, and it's been hectic for sure, organizing and also volunteering because I'm a volunteer myself. Yeah, basically, it's been up and down.
What do you mean by hectic? What do you mean by hectic?
Well, logistics, carrying things, putting up the whole situation. Ukiona vyaelea, vimeundwa.
Tell the people what they're actually missing if they're not here for the Shots and Shots events.
If you ask me, what you're missing is great vibes, great community, a great space to be free. Oh my God, you're missing basically a lot. You're missing a moment. You're missing a moment. If you ask me, start planning for the next one. Quickly.
My name is Achieng, okay?
Achieng, okay.
My friends call me Achieng.
Your friend call you? Achieng. So you're here at the Shots and Shots event. I hope you're having a good time. Tell us why you're here first of all.
My main reason of being here is to watch the short films. Alafu, mimi napenda enjoyment. So, naona hiyo vibe ya shots and shots like that. Nika imecombine kila kitu.
Ambia watu pale wenye wana miss Shots and Shots. Waambie, tell them what they're missing.
I'm missing out on a lot. The films are amazing. We have talented filmmakers. You really need to be here and see the kind of talent that Kenya really has. Yeah, it's amazing. You also get to interact with other people. You get to interact with other filmmakers. It's just fun. Ni enjoyment to share.
What an amazing first half of the show that we've had as we've gotten to talk to the programs manager, filmmakers, and some of the attendees. After the break, we'll get to hang out with the Kenyatta University fashion and design students as we see some of the creative and the talented work that they have in store for us. See you then.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audiovisual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
Ego Group, we deal with hardware and software development. In hardware, we do PCB design that is based on IoT. So as an engineer, I have trained a couple of people. So this board is compatible with Arduino IDE. You can, it has the Arduino STM Arduino course. This is a Blue Eagle. The difference with the other one is that this one has BLE, which is included in the ESP32.
What an amazing show we've had as you've sat back and relaxed. I hope you've had such an amazing time as much as we had. Keep an eye on the next event that the Shots event have in store for us. But until we see each other on the next episode of Fashion Diaries, my name is Ashley Asachi and adios.